Okay, we got Majestic out walking around. We're on the way to the vets again. He's not limping as bad, is he?
Huh?
He's not limping as bad.
I can't hear you for the traffic.
Got a 2 o'clock appointment. It's just 11:30. Just zoom it in. Yeah. He's getting big, ain't he? Still got a lot of growing to do. Oh, they're gonna be big. Kodiak's bigger than he is. Yeah, man. Freaking wasp just flew in. He's trying to fly back in. Get out of here. Get out. God dang it.
Okay, so we're at the vets again for the recheck, and our appointment isn't until like an hour from now, but we got here early because we have to leave early because we don't know how many stops we have to make before we get here, because it's a pretty good distance from our house, which we ended up stopping 3 times. And this time, Majestic had just 1 accident. Last time it was 3 throw up and 3 poops. This time it was just 1 poop and no throw up. But we did stop 3 other times and let him get out and get some air and pee and take care of his business. And so he done better, just drooling. But I couldn't give him his medication or anything because he's on the medication for his leg. And I couldn't give him that this morning because he's got to take it with food, and I couldn't give him the food because he would get sick in the van. So we're at the doctor's office. So he seems to be limping a little bit less this morning, but he is still limping. But this visit is for a REEXAM, and so I believe I mentioned in a different video that there's another vet that's here in the same practice office as Majestic's doctor, and she was going to have the other one look at his x-rays to make sure that she didn't miss anything, and also she wanted to see him again and see how he was coming along. So he's definitely drooling. Okay, so we are headed back home. The other vet, looked at the x-rays and showed us the x-rays, and she did not see anything either. And so she said just keep him on his medication. There is a slight improvement since we've been putting him on the cable and restricting his movement as far as not being able to have access to the whole like half an acre to be running around and playing. So he's given his legs some rest. So she went ahead and renewed his prescription for the pain, and he has 1 or 2 tablets left on the one that helps sedate him, and so she did not refill that one. she said she didn't feel that he needed that one since he's on the cable to where he's restricted. And she said just keep it up and hopefully in 2 weeks we'll see a bigger improvement. But she also said the same thing, that she feels that he just pulled a muscle. There's not anything ripped or tore or rolled or sprang or fractured or nothing like that. It's just probably his muscles like really sore where he pulled it or strained the muscle during playtime with Kodiak or running, maybe, you know, something like that. And so that's good. So we just have to keep this same routine up for another week or two. See, hopefully everything will be fine by then. Thank you to our driver.
Driving Miss Daisy.
And Miss Daisy's dog. And so we are headed back.
All right, Chevrolet is at it again.
Alright, well, we just got home from the vet's, and he put the rest of the chicken that was in the pack from yesterday. And so we'll have chicken, green beans, and beans.
Chicken and green beans.
Chicken.
Peas.
Good. No, I decided to use
Well, I don't want green beans and no, they don't go with baked beans.
Honey, I already got it in there. It's what you're gonna get. If you'd heard me when I stood there,
You said peas.
Yes, and then I said I changed my mind. I'm gonna get green beans. Well, because you weren't listening.
And an onion.
And go do your onion, but you're getting green beans. Okay, so we're back and the dogs are fed, and now Lee and myself is fixing to get fed. Green beans, beans, chicken, and onions, and water. I don't know if you can tell or not. It is raining, and they're both sitting there staring at me, wanting to be fed.
And I'm making cowboy coffee on the grill. I should call mine redneck coffee.
And Lee is making the
redneck coffee. I'm making it just like cowboy coffee, but it's redneck coffee around these parts.
on the grill. Okay. Right here underneath me. Go get you some water. I want to see if you're limping any less. Y'all go get you some water. Okay. He's limping less. Yes. So the medication is working. He's limping less. Plus having to, look, plus having to keep him on the cable. Let me see if I can move back real quick. There he goes. Look at that. So, keeping him on the cable. Okay. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on. Come on. Let's see. He's stretching. See him walking. I'm moving away from him so I can see him walking. Yep, he's limping less. Look at that. So keeping him on the cable is good. Look at that. Alrighty. He's limping a little, but not like he was before. I'm trying to walk backwards, but I don't want to step in anything. He still has a slight limp, but as you can see, it's a lot better. Very good. So later, I'll need to put him back on the cable for several hours so he can get off of it. They hear neighborhood dogs barking. So again, update, he's still limping, but not as much. Next few days I'll have him on the cable again while we're out here working. He only goes on the cable if I'm out here. Only. I'm too paranoid other than that. Pretty Kodiak. Very proud dog. Let me get where I can line them both up together. Right there. I swear they dig worms out of that ground. I'm just giving him his food and medicine an hour ago. I'm trying to get where I can get them both lined up together.